What's up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe guide video. In this video, we will be looking at the Deconstructor Prime. But before we get into the build, let's take a look at the mods you guys will probably need. Now there's two mods you guys can use when it comes to attacking with the Helios. The first one would be the Targeting Receptor, which allows the Helios to attack targets within 10 meters with 3 glides, which is the Deconstructor weapon. Now, when you guys use this, there's some sort of weird targeting method here where it doesn't really shoot the glides as far as it should be. So in that case, when you guys put on Targeting Receptor, this will basically allow the Helios to attack at very close range, not far range. If you guys use the Assault Mode version of the attack, it's going to attack at far range at 30 meters. So when it comes to that, just make sure that you guys use Assault Mode and not Targeting Receptor when you guys use the Deconstructor. Alright, let's go straight into the builds. I got two builds for you guys. And when it comes to the Deconstructor, there's a few things you guys should know. So number one would be the first, second, and third attack. The way this works is on the first attack, it will do this damage here, which could be impact or, impact and a status maybe, or whatever you guys put right here. And then the second would be a puncture, and then the third would be slash. So there's a chance for the first attack to be an impact or corrosive, but the reason why you guys don't see impact is because of my Riven. And it has a negative 100 to impact. That's why you guys don't see impact. But when it comes to Rivens on Deconstructor, you got to be extra careful and be very, very lucky when it comes to the rolls, because anything that deals with critical or anything with multipliers or combos or anything like that, that does not exist in a Deconstructor. So you guys should try to get status or damage or anything with anti-factions or anything like that, or slash or puncture or something like that. Okay, so no crits, no combo chance or anything with combos, and no multipliers and such like that. Okay. So when it comes to the first attack, it will proc either impact or corrosive. Second attack will proc either puncture or corrosive, and third attack will proc slash or corrosive. And then once all three of these are used up, it's going to reload for 3.0 seconds and do it again. Now, when it comes to changing targets, when it first kills the enemy, it will reload regardless. So let's say I killed a Grenier one shot with the first attack, it's going to reload again and probably attack for the first attack on the next enemy. There are some discussions or rumors that it would still use up the second and third attack if you use the assault mode. Now I don't really see a difference, but when it comes to that, just note that the reload, you guys cannot change the stats, so keep in mind about the reload. And when it comes to the fire rate, just use attack speed on mods, for instance the Prime Fury. Mods like Blood Rush, Berserker, or even Organ Shatter, they don't work here. Even Killing Blow doesn't work here either. So anything with heavy attack, of course, doesn't work. So Blood Rush doesn't matter. And the reason why is because you have critical chance of 0.0%. And if you guys just put in a where is the mod? If you guys just put in a critical chance, it doesn't change at all. So Organ Shatter, though, it does change, but keep in mind that you need to have at least 100% critical chance to even get a critical multiplier proc or that bonus thing. Okay, so keep in mind about that. So again, critical chance, anything like that, no sacrificial steel either, doesn't work here. So anything like that, just straight up don't do that. Also, Prime to Reach does not work. Well, it does work, but it's not worth it because you got Assault Mode already. So if you guys are going to be using the Targeting Receptor, make sure you put in Prime Reach so you guys get that meter action. Otherwise, this is just a waste of a spot because you could just put on the Assault Mode and then still get the 30 meters attack boost. Okay, so let's go straight into the builds here. I got the Riven here. Put that 270 melee damage, 104 to status chance, 52 to corpus. This is actually pretty decent. Now it's kind of hard to re-roll it to get rid of that impact, but I'm just going to keep it as is because of the melee damage and the status chance. At 81%, that's pretty decent. So I'm going to keep that as is. When it comes to the mods, I have Prime Fury Strike for the extra damage, Prime Fury for attack speed, Prime Pressure Point, why not? Whirlwind, you got to have that. This is a must-have for this. Definitely put it in. Shocking Touch. You guys can play Shocking Touch with Prime Heavy Trauma if you guys got a Riven. It's up to you guys. I don't really want to put that in because I want the first hit to be a corrosive hit, so might as well. Virulent Scourge, Voltic Strike, the 60/60 status chance mods. You guys can put in another status, like for instance corrosive and radiation. I think was it radiation? I don't know. You guys can put in a double status right here if you guys want, but for me, I'm just gonna leave it as one. So the second build is a little bit different. No Riven, replacing the Riven with the Condition Overload and replacing the Shocking Touch with Prime Heavy Trauma. Again, if you guys want to, you guys can replace Heavy Trauma and maybe Fever Strike or something to another 60/60 status chance mod, so that way you guys have 2 status to proc. It's up to you guys, but I think this is more efficient. So let's go straight into the damage showcase. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on level 170 heavy gunners. Now when it comes to the enemies, of course it does only shoot 3 glaives, so it's going to take 3.0 seconds to reload. And when it comes to that, don't rely too much on your Deconstructor, because I think, in my opinion, it's not made to kill rapidly, but it's just to help you out a little bit. So here it is, the damage here. What is it attacking? I don't even know what's attacking. Oh, it's attacking this one? Alright, so it's attacking weird. So it's attacking like different enemies. Is it attacking this one now? Alright, cool. Who are you attacking now? That one? Alright. So the Prime Fury, it's really hard to see the projectile of the glaives, because I can't tell if it's shooting all 3 at once or it's shooting 1 at a time. Okay, there you go. Because you guys just saw that it's three shots already. Now the Deconstructor only works on Helios. So don't put this on like a carrier or anything like that. It only works on the Helios. I can't tell what the hell's going on. This guy, the glaives are way too fast. They bounce too much. But it does pretty decent damage, just 3 shots in. It's not bad. I prefer the Sweeper Prime over this. Just by a little bit, but I think the Deconstructor, when it comes to damage output against enemies, let's say you're fighting against level 170 Lancers, pretty much just going to 2-shot them instantly. So I would say the Deconstructor is probably the #1 spot in the Sentinel weapons, for primed versions only, of course. And then it's going to be the Sweeper, and then it's going to be the Death Machine, and then the Prime Laser Rifle. Alright, so that's the damage there. It's just pretty long to showcase right there, but it's really hard to see the projectiles spinning all over the place. I think that's a glaive that's spinning around right now, you guys can see. Not sure what's that all about, but that's pretty cool. Alright, might be a bug. So let's go for the second build here. This build's a little bit different. This one has Condition Overload on it, so let's see if it does extra damage. Yeah, it's buggy. I'm not sure what's all about that, but it's bouncing like crazy, I think. What is he attacking? Is he attacking? Oh, it's too far? Alright, so those are the damage displays. Obviously, this is viral, so if you do corrosive, you do more damage, but if these enemies have really high armor, you might want to go with viral instead. Okay, let's try this one. This one's a fresh enemy right here. Yeah, the glaives do bounce a lot. Alright, so that is the end of the video here. If you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to support the channel. Hopefully this video helps you guys a little bit on Deconstructor. When it comes to the Deconstructor, again, you know, you guys can put 60 stat chance on if you guys want. It's up to you guys though. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you guys, peace out.